Yo, I'm your boy SonKosen. The Nintendo Direct just dropped and so many people were hyping up this Direct, man. I included. I was excited. You can already tell from the thumbnail and from my voice, I am the bummed out, man. I am not feeling it because I didn't get nothing I wished for, man. Nothing.
This not what I wanted?
No kid, Icarus, what the heck? It was to be expected, but was it wrong to hope for it? Bruh. Well, there are a few things I want to talk about, so let's get to it. I want to talk about my feelings about this Direct, man. I was going to call this Direct mid, but no. I thought about this, I gave myself some breathing time, and I want to really dive deep, or somewhat deep, into why Structures was just okay, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Let's talk about it, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, so, you know, let's get up to 20 one day. There are people out there calling this Direct peak amazing. Huh? And I'm sitting here scratching my head like, am I the crazy one? Like, hello, what? I'm not going to talk about every single, game. I'm gonna skip through most of it, The first thing we have to talk about is Pikmin 4, because, it was the first thing that happened. And I'm gonna be honest, it looks good, for a Switch game, And when it comes to gameplay, the gameplay just looks like gameplay. It's okay. It's Pikmin. What do you expect? I guess I was expecting some kind of game changer or something, because it looks kind of like identical to Pikmin 3. But hey, maybe that is what Pikmin fans wanted though, I have to watch all those videos because I know he's probably going crazy or something. Because if someone were to show me a picture of Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4, I'd have a hard time because I honestly couldn't tell. Moving on. Now this is something that I am actually hyped for. If you know me, I am a Xenoblade Chronicles fanboy. Ever since the first one and seeing Shulk scream like that, I've been hooked on the series. I'll kill you! And now, we're getting DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and it looks amazing. That is what I call peak. Not only do we have Shulk, we have adult Rex, and he's actually gypped out. Someone finally got this man better clothing. They were tired of people roasted him, so he said, you know what? Let me go get an upgrade. Let me get some better clothing. It looks cool. He's even dual wielding now. Like, where's Pyra Myth? I don't know, but I am definitely gonna buy that in February, and yeah, this is where the downfall starts to happen with this Direct, man. Game after game, it's just really, really bad DS looking games, man. Like, oh, I was sitting in the back of my chair like, what the heck is going on here, man? Where are the Nintendo games? I don't know, man. I wasn't impressed with a lot of this stuff, man. The rest of the Direct, it was just indie games, and there's nothing wrong with indie games. Most indie games are overtaken AAA games. Like Pokemon, y'all are dying out there. But indie games, they're on the rise. So I love me indie games, but I came here for Nintendo games. I wanted to know the plan for 2023, and I only got 2 games.
I just want to know what's going on.
Of course you do. I understand.
Bruh.
And we got some new Mario Kart tracks, which is always a plus. I would have preferred a new game though, but this is technically the new game, so forget about that now. Just play this game. It's still a good game though, so yeah. And we have Splatoon DLC. I may get a lot of hate for this, but I was not impressed by this DLC, man. You mean to tell me the first wave of DLC is just going back to the old town? It's cool. It's cool to see Callie and Maria. Do we get anything though? Do we get any new weapons? Like, where's the DLC weapons? It feels like they gave us the most simplest thing they could have done. Like, I'm still not a fan of Splatoon 3, man. That game is identical to Splatoon 2, man. Listen, I'm a casual player, and I know that this game was made for the die-hard Splatoon 2 fans, and I'm happy for them, But at the same time, they did not switch it up at all. Nothing's different. To the naked eye, at least, like, bruh, I'm buying the same game. It's just Call of Duty. We got another Kirby game, Kirby gets, like, another game every single, 4 months. They must really love Kirby over there, man. I want to talk about something that I'm actually gonna buy, and this is gonna be Metroid Prime Remastered. Listen, man, everyone wants Metroid Prime 4, So you know what? I was actually planning on replaying, the originals. So I was hoping that we could finally get, a trilogy of the first 3, games. We did not get that, my boys. We only got the first one, which is a major letdown, but I've been hearing nothing but good things about this thing. So you know what? I want to give this thing a try. An actual W from Nintendo? What? Now then, we go through another 18 of just indie games, blah, 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 blah. Wait, hold up a second. Hold up now. What is this? It's Game Boy games. But people were losing their brains over this. They were jumping out of their seats, going crazy, and I do not understand the hype, man. I guess the GameCube era was kind of before my time. Like, I jumped on Game Boy right at the end of its life, right when the DS came out, man. I grew up on DS, man. So when I see people losing their minds over this, I mean, I'm happy for them, but it's like, bruh, I don't get it. I don't get the hype. I just wasn't there. Like, I'm waiting for the GameCube games. That's what I am hyped for. We all don't get what we want sometimes, and that's fine. There has been a new Professor Layton, though, and people are pretty ecstatic about that, you know? And he's coming back again for the Switch, and you know what? I applaud you. To the fanboys of that series, hey, you got your Christmas present? I'm happy for you. I am so mad though. Where's Kid Icarus? What the heck? There's a new Del Amigo game. And listen, he is like an old Sega head. I was not expecting to see this boy. I thought he was gone. I thought they eviscerated him. But you know what? Kudos to that fan base, you know? Am I gonna play this? No. It's not my cup of tea. But the more I look at Fire Emblem Engage, the more it looks like an app game, a gacha game. I don't know. I just get that feeling. Where's the polish for this game, man? I don't know. I may only play this game for the story, man. And apparently the story is actually kind of bad too. Like, bro, what is going on with Fire Emblem? And now we are left with Zelda at the end. Now this is what everyone was expecting. Everyone at this moment put down their popcorn because we all knew it had to have been Zelda, man. We needed a story-driven trailer like that first trailer, man. That first trailer was amazing. It brought the hype, and everyone was expecting that same level of craziness, man. Did we get that? If you want to ask my opinion, I don't think we got that hype. I did not feel that same energy from that first trailer, man. And I guess that's to be expected. It's hard to capture lightning in a bottle twice, though. I'm not saying the game is bad or anything. I'm just saying the trailer didn't get me hyped enough. We're playing some go-go gadget type stuff, Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts type stuff. What the heck is going on here? And apparently we're gonna be talking to the first Zelda? What? Like the actual goddess Zelda? Things are gonna go crazy on that game, man. I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. Also, I'm gonna be buying the collector's edition, obviously. Let's buy that right now. And it's sold out. And people are putting it out on eBay too. Why am I not surprised? Nintendo, you gotta make more copies, gosh dang it. I gotta buy from a scalper now, what the heck? There was no Kid Icarus, man. That leak was totally wrong, and my stupid self fell for it. And I didn't like this direct. I said it. I said I didn't like this direct. People are calling this direct a peak. Amazing. I got everything I ever wanted. And I'm happy for you. Kudos to you. But this was just like another okay direct. Like a solid 5 out of 10 direct. It had some good games like Metro Prime, Xenoblade DLC, and Pikmin. But I'm not gonna play half of those. That's just my taste. I'm not gonna blame them for that, you know? Our tastes are different from one another. Some people are gonna be hyped for one thing and some aren't. And I just wasn't hyped for most of these things. I wish we could have seen more from Zelda, man. We got another 1 second trailer. What do you guys think? Were you guys excited for this direct? Did you get what you wanted, or are you disappointed? I know that Animal Crossing fans are really sad, man. Also, F-Zero fanboys, y'all are dead in the water, man. Nintendo forgot about you guys. I'm your boy SonKosen. I'll see you guys later. Peace.